Beware of the blob. It did. I don't know, man. I don't know. It makes it did 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 it. Beware of the blob, it bleeps, it blinks, it blinks, and runs, and runs, and runs, and runs, and runs around the floor, and then it. Beware of the blob, blob, beware of Steve McQueen. That's right, Steve McQueen. How they got the big name actor for the Cookie movie? I don't know. Does anybody know? Anyway, good afternoon, evening, night, whatever time zone you're in. I forgot my drink. What am I going to do? Forgot my drink. Anyway, how you doing, everybody? Oh, let's see. We got to move everything around here. Move Crotchy over. Oh, no, he passed out. Oh, no, guys. Oh, no. Hello, Noreen. Hello, Mark H. Hello, NH Libra. Crotchy, there he is. That's right. There's Crotchy. Hi, NH Libra. It's nice to see you. Thanks for the chips. Hi, NH Libra. Thank you for the chips. Dave loves the chips, and he's giving some to me. I love chips and vodka. Yes, that's my favorite food. Beware of the blob. Beware of the YouTube blob. Judy Zimshad. How dare you say that? Brian Rose, Noreen. Baby back ribs and Bush's beans. Brett Lance. Taz Mod. Hello, howdy. Happy hour. Bonjour. 4D chess player. I need to get my drink. I forgot my drink. Hold on. I got to get my drink. I need to get his drink. That's right. I need to get his drink. Hi, everybody. It's Cross time. Cross the market. Oh. Cross the market. Oh. The blob. The blob. It's the blob. It's the blob! Oh, yeah! Beware of the blob. It shrieks. It shrinks. It bleeps and blops and then the door. You can't see me, can you? I don't care. Yeah, NH Libra. I'm glad Dave is sharing you with Crotchy. Aww. Mark H. Harris Teeter has ribs on sale this weekend, already cooked in sauce, $7.99 for a whole rack. Ooh, Doxinator. That's what Doxinator likes. He likes racks. He always says, "Oh, she's got a good rack." That's what he tells me. Oh, I'm not allowed to talk about Doxinator. He said, "Don't put me down on the show tonight." He says I always put him down on the show. I got it. I finally got it. Cranberry, pineapple, and a smidgen of vodka. Oh, I need my drink. I really need a drink tonight. That tastes so good. So how's everybody doing? Hope everybody gets a 3-day weekend. Yes, every day is a holiday when you're self-employed. I like that. Think about it. That's good. I like that. The way it just illuminates the left side, the right side of my face. Hey, whatever. Hey, Mark from Arizona. Candy RCA, how are you doing? Possum Adventures, what's your favorite vodka brand? I like Skull vodka, I really do. I like Tito's vodka, but it's I honestly have I think Slim Potato Head said this. I do not have a very refined sense of taste. Some people do, others don't. I honestly don't. I honestly don't taste much difference between expensive vodka and cheap vodka. It really doesn't. And the same thing with craft beers, unless it's really a fruity beer or something. I just like, that tastes okay to me. It tastes okay. It tastes okay. I'm a taste okay kind of guy. I'm the kind of guy that goes to Subway and it tastes okay. Tastes okay. I'm a taste okay kind of guy. And honestly, I don't taste that much difference. So you can buy a $10 bottle of vodka or a $40 bottle of vodka. I don't taste that much difference. Is my power out? No, I am decided to not sit on the floor today when I'm doing. No, the power's on. Power is functioning. I should turn the lights on in here. That might help. Hold on a sec. I didn't think of that, but that would probably be a good thing. Give us a little more light in here. Let's see. We need the lighting. There we go. Let's see how better that does. I had the lights out. There we go. Yeah, that's a little better. How's that? There he is. How you doing, Mr. Crotchetochitus? Yeah. Hey, everybody. Of course I am a puppet. I am the greatest puppet at the bottom of YouTube and everywhere else. Yeah. Kettle One potato chips? I don't know. There you go. Oh, there you go. There he goes. There she goes. Really? Expensive vodka gives you less of a hangover? I don't know, man. I don't really notice drinking Tito's. I like Tito's. Tito's is good, famous unknown, but I don't see the reason for paying for it. To me, it doesn't. Does $100 wine taste better than wine in a box? Not really. I don't know. Oh, I have to have these kind of potato chips because those kind. I don't have that refined. Whatever my brain is, it doesn't care that much about all this taste stuff, And Slim Potato Head said that. He said that in a video. Oh, some people need this beer is so much better than that beer. And it all tastes about the same to me, honestly. Most beers taste about the same. If you have a really fruity craft beer, if you have a British beer, obviously, with the big, thick, heavy stuff, yeah. Vodka, to be honest with you, I honestly, I've had the Skull, I've had the Tito's, I've had some Absolute, some fancy beers, some fancy vodkas, and I have the cheap shit stuff like Skull, Bowman's, there's some other brands. I honestly don't notice that much of a taste in it. Smirnoff, they're good. They're not bad, but I honestly don't know. Dave, your room looks like it could be a cozy during a storm with that big window. Yes. This is the living room. This is our living room area here. We got a big window there. There's our water tower. We've got a whole bunch of cell phone towers, cell phone transmitters on that tower. So the one thing we do get here is extraordinarily strong cell phone signals. They just come blasting through here. Yeah, we get 4 or 5 bars all the time. So how's everybody doing tonight? We're doing a little happy hour tonight before the Me TV shows the Blob with Steve McQueen. Jimmy made a nice video. I didn't finish it. Oh yeah, I watched the Wandering Jimmy's video. Are you talking about Wandering Jimmy or Jimmy the Hobo? They both had videos up today. I didn't watch Jimmy the Hobo's. I don't really care about him, but Wandering Jimmy did have a video up today, and apparently Aja came over to where he is in Colorado. He's in Colorado. Aja came over, pandemonium, and they celebrated his birthday. So I did not know it was his birthday. So anyway, so happy birthday, Jimmy. He said he does have the van in the shop, and it's diagnosed as to whether the transmission's bad. He does have a loaner, So he is up in the mountains there near Grand Junction with Aja and a couple of his other friends, and they're celebrating his birthday. So it was a very nice video. And he did mention that he hopes that the transmission repair will not bankrupt him. He said, "Oh, I hope I have some money left." I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. It's just crazy. I don't know how you go out and do that kind of stuff when you're living in a vehicle like that and you don't have enough money to cover some of the repairs. You really need to have I'd say, I don't know, 5 or 10K sitting in the bank somewhere. Maybe 10 is better. Doxinator's here. That's right. Doxinator's here. He says he talks to his sister on the phone, on some sort of a chatty mechanism thing every Saturday night. So he may not be here for the full hour of the show. Yeah, Pandemonium was there to help him. I don't know if Pandemonium, he didn't get the bill yet for the vehicle. So as of the update he did, which is out of sequence with his other videos, he said, so far he hasn't gotten a bill or anything. I don't get Me on my direct TV service, isn't on Pluto or anything else. You know, Mark, you're kind of out of luck. The only place you can find Me TV is over the air, okay? It is not, some of these services like Comet and Antenna and a Cozy are available on some of the OTTs over the transom kind of services like Sling and YouTube TV and stuff like that, Stir, STIRR. But from what I know, Me TV is only available over the air on cable. You can get it on your cable system, but it's only available over the air. What you might want to do is, let me try that. You might want to put up an antenna there. Wilmington, North Carolina, Me TV. Let's see what we got here. Let me see if I can find this up. Wilmington, NC, Me TV. Which channel is it on over there? I'm sure there's a station there. It's on WILMDT2. What is WILM? What is WILM TV? Let's see. Is that the station Casey Roman worked at? It is WILM TV channel 10. If you put an antenna up and put on Wilma, you will be able to watch and on their DTV2. You will be able to watch Me TV. So it's free, but you have to have an antenna or have cable system in the Wilmington area, but you will not see it on an over-the-air streaming service. Watching the Derby. Why is it on so late? They usually, when it runs, they usually have it on like 5 o'clock, don't they? Don't buy a Chrysler van. Hello from the Bronx. Hey, Brian, how are you doing? Foresty Forest. Thank you. Foresty Forest should send me a commission. Mark, people are saying the Blob is a classic. Have a wonderful holiday. Brian Heffern in Columbus, Ohio. Thank you for being here, Brian. Michigander man, how are you doing? No cable house, now 4 years. I love it. Yeah. I do get it on 20. Yeah. Oh, you get it on 24.2 over the air. Well, there you go, Mark H. Yeah. It says it's on WILM television. So, yeah. It's almost exclusively available over the broadcast airwaves on one of your local stations. WCCB channel 18, I think, is the station in Charlotte, but you can also get it on cable, but you can't get it on usually most of those over the, internet television channel thingies. Brian's out of the hospital. Congratulations, Brian. How are you doing? Yeah, that's what's on tonight. That's the original one with Steve McQueen and that funny song, and they have that little animated beginning, beware of the blob, and it does this, keeps doing that. Fargo, North Dakota. Hey, Larry, how are you doing? So anyway, how's everybody doing? Little Rob is looking for you. Little Rob? Who's Little Rob? Larry Morris. Little Rob. Who's Little Rob? Get a Fire Stick, Amazon, like $30 and download a different program satellite. You can watch all the TV shows you want. Oh, okay, Brett. Yeah. Yeah, we do I get a basic cable here from the local cable company, which is owned by the city. And we do get MeTV on that from a station out of Charlotte. But on YouTube TV, no, we don't get MeTV. So, it's a bummer. Michigander man asks, Brian Heffernan, how are you doing, brother? Oh, I don't know. Are you brothers? Anyone named Mark has to be over 50 years old. A Little House on the Grid, Rob. I even talked about Rob. I haven't talked about him in like 2 months. So what's he got against me? I don't even mention him anymore. Jeez. He said he didn't want me talking about him anymore. And I said, if you have a channel that's interesting and worth talking about, I'll still talk about you a little bit, like Kevin or Kenny or who we don't talk about. But Rob, okay, so he's in a vacant lot, cutting down trees. I don't even talk about him anymore. Please don't say his name. Rob. I don't know. I don't mention him anymore. Nobody talks about him on my channel anymore. So what does he care? Why don't RVers ever talk about the cons of RV living but complain when their transmission goes out, writes Darn Yarn? Well, it is interesting how everybody's transmission is going out all at the same time. I guess everybody realized, if my transmission goes out, I'll get some money. My YouTube revenue is down 50% or more. So my transmission goes out. I mean, we still the only person. What am I drinking? I am drinking cranberry with a smidgen with cranberry and pineapple with a smidgen of this fine vodka. That's right. My channel is only for a few like-minded shuttle bus owners. The American Wanderer. I'll have to check you out, American Wanderer. Shuttle buses. Yeah, cranberry vodka. I love it. Cranberry juice and vodka are really delicious together. Mine is going. Your transmission is going out, Larry. Oh, no. How is this the Corona Dave channel? Beer, of course. Oh, man, I hate to tell you, Charlie Brown by Elvis has left the planet in 1977. Elvis, yeah, that was when Elvis passed away, isn't it? Yeah. Little Adams is actually doing very well. I was making a joke the other day. Little Adam I'm crossed my fingers because it's weird. Little Adam is running great. I have no problems. Little Adam, I didn't duct tape. I electrical taped all around all the gaskets around the back seal and on the radio antenna and around the windshield and around some of the trim on the side, and no more leaks. We have had a very wet summer, and I'm not getting any water in the passenger side or the front or the back. And I'm getting no more water in the back wheel well where the spare tire is. And so that's good. And little Adam is running great. He got his oil changed and everything, got new battery back around, what was that, June or May or June, something like that. And he's running good. His transmission sounds good. I don't know. I'm still getting a leak under the car. Every day there's a little tiny drop about that big. I'm pretty sure it's oil. Okay, but it could be transmission fluid, but I'm just waiting for the symptoms of anything. But his transmission works really well. He's shifting well. It shifts responsibly. I don't know. He's doing very good. Hey, famous unknown. I can last about 2 minutes watching Rob, then I'm going to chew my arm off. I just got tired of his clickbait. I mean, if you're going to do crazy clickbait on every video, it just negates itself, Did you see the killer shrews and the giant Gila monster? Skull. Yeah, this is Skull Vodka. That's right. Bottle of this bottle costs $3 at the North Carolina ABC store. So yeah, I like that. You know, what the heck? Send me money, says Larry Morris. That's right. Don't forget, if you want to help support the channel, there's a little dollar sign. Just click on that and throw a few bucks our way, or my PayPal. You know, Camo Dave. What is my PayPal? It's paypal.me/DCRTV. Stick your finger in it, Dave. Zzz, 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 zzz. You have 283 subscribers, Brian. Hey, that's very good. Mr. Wonderful on Shark Tank makes millions by selling boxed wines. I don't think I'm not a big wine person. I mean, wine is okay. If you got nothing else, wine will do, but I've just never been a big wine person. I don't know. I kind of like the white wines better than the red wines, but, you know, yes, you're right, Bounderback. Steve McQueen, I think when he was younger, he worked at a shipyard or something, and he breathed in a lot of asbestos, and then that catches up with you as you get older, and he did. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. He died of lung cancer, didn't he? Steve McQueen was a wonderful actor. I thought he was really great. The Sand Pebbles. I think his best movie, he was pretty young when he made The Sand Pebbles. That was a great movie. Hey, Larry. Thank you. I saw The Sand Pebbles. It was just on Turner Classic Movies about a month ago. Really good movie. Really, really good movie. You drink wine when it's free. I do. You can buy wine is pretty cheap. You know, if you go to any grocery store, in most places, you can buy wine in the grocery store, and you can buy some real cheap wine. And again, I can't tell the difference. $5 a bottle of wine, $50 a bottle of wine, all taste the same. It all tastes the same to me. NH Libra, I love wine, but avoid it for the most part because I don't like the headache. Yes, I find if I drink red wine in particular, I will get like a nasty little headache the next morning. But I don't find that problem so much with white wine, and I really don't find that problem with vodka. Bullet, Michigander man. It's been a long time since I've seen Steve McQueen in Bullet. I have to rewatch that movie. I probably would like it a lot if they play it again. It's one of those movies I've seen once maybe and just forgot it. He was a great actor, though, yeah. Watch you every day. Thank you, Larry. I do appreciate that. Mark H. Authentic, 'tis the law, Mr. Big News, win place in the show with the Kentucky Derby. Oh, like I care? Like, what do I care? So what? And does Nomadic Fanatic have a horse in the Derby? Papillon's good movie, yes. Well, so anyway, we're asking you tonight, it was supposed to be, we should have said what are our favorite Steve McQueen movies, but what are your favorite horror movies, okay? So we're doing our little happy hour show here because the Blob is coming up on BTW in a few minutes, well, about 38 minutes, something like that. And we want to know what your favorite horror movies are. I'd have to say my favorite probably of all time is The Shining. Now, my friend Michael was telling me that they did a movie about that kid in The Shining later, Danny, when he grew up, and it was called Dr. Sleep. And I was watching some previews for that, and it looked pretty bad. I just got a shirt on. That's all. Challenge all day fans to send him $5. That's right. You know, I have 11,100 subscribers, and if everybody sent me $5 a year, not even the $5 a month, $5 a year, if all my 11,100 subscribers sent me $5 a year, I would be fine. I would be able to produce this video with quality content and maybe even get a better puppet. What are you saying, Dave? That's right. We need a puppet that works cheaper. Kamikaze shots. That's right. Every time I go. Anyway. The Crawling Hand. What was that movie with Michael Caine? Is that the movie where Michael Caine gets his hand chopped off and then the hand comes back and tries to strangle him in the middle of the night? My favorite horror movie actually is probably two of them, the original Poltergeist and The Nightmare on Elm Street. Scream 1. Hey, Trip and Tracy, we got a lot of comments about you today. Oh, did we ever? A lot of people, well, your video there on get that crazy guy at the little church there. A lot of people wanted to talk about that. But, I hope you got a couple new subs from that. The Me TV is playing Three Stooges. That's pretty scary. We want to know your favorite scary movies. I would have to say, The Shining is probably one of my favorites. Tremolio, your favorite horror? Exorcist, Day of the Dead, Omen. Exorcist is a very scary movie, yes. Although when that little girl's head spins around, you're kind of laughing at it. Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, that was Pittsburgh, wasn't it? I think that was filmed in Pittsburgh. Very low budget film. Mike Reed, Dave, I'm broke. The transmission is acting up. I can't donate. Oh, gosh. Your transmission shifted. Hey, Michigan man, you have a great weekend too. Happy Labor Day to everybody. That's right. We need a puppet that works cheaper. Crotchy's too expensive. He's drinking up all the vodka, damn it. Oh, what's that? $20. Thank you, Todd. That is very nice of you. I appreciate that. I will be able to continue my beautiful Camo Dave channel up at least through November now. Thank you very much. Oh, good. Tracy got 20 new subs. There were some not so nice comments, and a couple of my mods were saying, Dave, you need to be really careful and delete some of those comments about Tracy. But come on. She's going to get some subs out of this, But that is true. A guy like me who's kind of scary, I put a hat on, and, no one's going to bother me. And, but yeah, you're out there with some creepy guy in some church, and, he's kind of, yeah. And you're a woman. American Wanderer, Geezer Life. Happy Labor Day. Hey, Geezer Life. We're still wondering whatever happened to the geezer from Delaware. Does anybody know? No, it's in Livermore, PA. Well, isn't that near Pittsburgh? 35 miles. That's not that far away. Somewhere out in Western PA. Scary was The Exorcist. That was a pretty scary movie. I love those. Love that movie because it's all filmed in Georgetown, in D.C. There, that's so pretty. They have those Georgetown steps and all that. Georgetown is a beautiful place, and one of the places I loved to hike when I was living in the Washington area. I'd get up early, like on a Sunday morning, and go down, park at the Key Bridge, walk over, and then go hike through Georgetown. It's a beautiful place, and you'd always see those are the Exorcist steps. Don't worry about deleting them. I thought so, Tracy. You can take it. For somebody who's been on YouTube for not that long, she can kind of, you get it. You get it that, all those kooky people, they're good for you. They'll get you some subscribers. They'll watch you. Carrie. Christine. Oh, Christine. Wasn't that the movie with Keith Gordon about the haunted car? That's a good movie. Yeah. No Name. Yeah, The Exorcist is pretty creepy, isn't it? Mike Oldfield music, that was pretty scary. If I were a woman, he would scare the men. What? Blade Runner. The 2020 election was the scariest thing. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. Those hanging chads were pretty scary back in 2000. 2000. The first Alien movie was good. 80 Vins for you. Yes, that little guy comes out of the guy's stomach there. That was pretty wild. My horrible movie is Frozen. Wow. Horrible for the house because the kids love it, but I hate it. But I really do think it's horrible. Brett. Yeah. Silence of the Lambs is pretty creepy. That was a definite. That was a very cool movie. Yeah, yeah. You got a pic of me as a woman. Oh, that must be pretty ugly. The Evil Dead, huh? Wow. My first scary movie was The Shining. Yeah, I really do think I'd have to say if you add up all the horror movies I've ever seen, I think The Shining is my favorite. The Shining. You had a hernia that looked like the alien. Oh my goodness. Ah. Mm. All shuttle bus owner unit. The Getaway. The Getaway? Is that a scary movie? Hey, RS, nice lighting in your place, Dave. It looks like you cook up dead bodies with that lighting. What? Mike Reed. Mike Reed, I am oddly compelling. Thank you. That's right. Famous unknown Jaws, maybe Jaws 2. I remember seeing Jaws as a kid. We were at the Jersey Shore. My grandparents lived near Ocean City, New Jersey, and I remember very well seeing that movie in I don't know if it was a regular theater. I think it wasn't a drive-in, but yeah. And then the next day we went into the water. That was pretty creepy. Thank you, Mike Reed. Oddly compelling. Today in 1996, Hurricane Fran came ashore in Wilmington. Oh my goodness. Hurricane Fran. I don't remember that. Huh. I don't remember Hurricane Fran. But then I don't remember anything about the 1990s. I don't remember. It just zipped by. I remember 1989 and then it was 2002. So I don't remember. I think I was in a coma through the entire 1990s. I ate his liver with a fine Chianti, right? And the fava beans. Yes. I always said to my mother, can we have some fava beans for dessert? Fava beans. Thank you, Trumple Stillskin. Trumple Stillskin. Thank you. Keeping the lights on, one donation at a time. That'll keep our lights on until November the 15th. Simply Eeyore. Eeyore. We had a dog named Eeyore. My dad liked to name dogs after Winnie the Pooh characters, and we had Eeyore. Yeah, Eeyore. Eeyore got run over by a drunk driver. That was really sad. Right in front of a school bus. Eeyore ran down to get my dad went out to get the newspaper, and Eeyore was a beautiful yellow lab, and he ran out, and Dad, anyway, he looked down the street and he saw a bunch of kids standing out by the bus stop, ran down there, and there was a major 4-lane highway, and somebody came along and smashed into Eeyore, and that was Eeyore. And all the little kids ran home from school crying. Ran home from the school bus stop crying. It was really sad. Dave's interior decorator, Jeffrey Dahmer. What are you saying? This is a beautiful apartment, RS. Jeez, don't you live in a shack? RS lives in a shack in New Jersey that's smaller than Camper Van Kevin's shack. And he's criticizing. Look at this. It's not a bad place. Look how beautiful it is. Look at our big TV. We got our little internet there. We got Crotchy. We got our, it's a very nice place. Look at our kitchen. The Microwave Dave. Yeah. The Body Snatchers. That's a scary movie. Jeez. RS, that's his roomie. That's my roomie there. Crotchy. Don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. The thing that scared me most about the water when I was a kid were the jellyfish. Those big man-of-war ones, the big ones with red in them that stung you. Oh, man, that scared me more than any sharks. Yeah, we got nice. Look at our ceiling there. That is the ceiling. Yeah. There is no attic above that. That is the ceiling. It has a plastic membrane, I guess, on the top there. When it rains, you really hear it. Oh, yeah. Dave let the dog out like Carolyn let the kitten out of the van. Kitten. Hey, Larry, thank you. Thank you, Larry. That is very nice of you. I appreciate that. Yeah, whatever happened to Kitten? Kitten. The 2020 presidential debates. That'll be scary. Oh, that'll be very scary. Phantasm Children of the Corn. You wonder if Dave's neighbors are used to hearing him talk to himself. I do at night. Whoa! No, I do voice cry. I talk. It's funny because my bathroom is up against somebody else's. The only place I can hear the neighbors is in my bathroom, and I can hear them talking over there. So I like talk between me and Cratchy. Like, hi, Cratchy. Hi, Dave. Oh, what are you doing in the bathroom? Oh, blah, blah, blah. I do that at like 2 a.m. I think I drive them nuts. The puppet tells Dave to harm people. God. Cratchy, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, Cratchy? Dave, I want you to harm people. Harm them. Put them in front of trains. Put them in front of planes. Put them in front of the buses. Buses. Casey Roman. Hey, Casey Roman, man. I got to get down to Wilmington, North Carolina, because I want to meet Mark H. and Casey Roman, and I want to meet Ox. Hey, Ox, are you out there? Are you watching, Ox? That's right. Dave, have you ever talked to Carolyn's RV Life? I have emailed her, but I've never actually chatted with her. I did call Line Screws hotline, the CRVL hotline, but nobody has ever called me back. So I don't know. Your thoughts on that teen boy in Elvis Travels van, Carlos? I haven't watched Elvis lately. Really? There's a kid in Elvis. There's a teen boy in Elvis's van. I have no idea. I'll have to go watch that. I have no idea. Thank you for pointing that out. Maybe it's worth mentioning. Casey Roman is my nomadic name. Boom, bubble, bust, repeat. Are you getting that same thing in Boom, Bubble, Bust, Repeat? Are you getting the same thing in Las Vegas with everybody buying houses now? They want to move out of the city and move out to the suburbs, to the beautiful, bucolic, non-riotous areas. I don't know. I know Casey Roman. Yeah, that's right. You know her. Oh, is she nice? Is she a nice lady? I have no interest in CR. Key West, we shot the jellyfish with our BB guns. Oh, no, that's not nice. Is Elvis visiting COPPA, violating COPPA? I don't know. Children's Online Protection Act. I don't know. You're pushing Crotchy and the baby stroller is the best camo content. I know. I need to make some more segments like that. Yes. I want to thank, what's his name? Ohio Trucker. I think his name is Ohio Driver. Up there in northern Kentucky, he sent me those that stroller thing. It's in the car. I need to go push Crotchy around, maybe over at the park or something. The check the latest Boyd videos. Elbow deleted the vid. Did he? Wow. Holy cow. Did you try the ghost? No, I haven't tried it yet. It's got it says if you have, it'll cause a heart attack. It says on the back, this could cause a heart attack or respiratory arrest. I have tried very, very hot pepper sauces before, but that scared me. I don't know. Elvis has a recent video where he's modeling a onesie one-piece suit. I saw that, Tremolio. Yeah. Don't be okay. I'll get the bottle. I'll get the bottle and I'll read the label to you. Okay. I'll prove it to you. I can't find it. It's in a big box with a lot of junk in it, but I did find this. This was I got this. We'll try that. I'll have to dig it up. Elvis Travels. Oh my. 1981, I was alone watching the first Jason movie about midnight. I think it was raining, thundering and lightning out. I was talking on the phone then. Bam! What is it? I can't remember. I was watching a scary movie on television. You remember the old TV sets, the big old tube TVs? And the TV made a loud pop, like a tube burned out. And I had a drink, and I was drinking the drink, and it was right by my mouth. It was like in a big glass jug, and the TV went pop, and I banged the glass jug into my tooth and chipped a tooth. I don't know what I was watching though. Super Dave Osborne. Yeah, Super Dave. $5 for one drop of ghost pepper sauce on a potato chip. No, I'm not doing that. I got to go dig it up. It's in the box with all my junk that I've gotten from swaggy people lately. I'll dig it up. Maybe we'll do it another day. Let's see what's in Dave's refrigerator. Bounder Back Roads. Polvo. I really thought Elvis was going to take that kid into the jungle room. That's where the severed heads are. Hey, Lori, how are you doing? Senior survival prepping. It's been a while. How are you? 124 in the sun here in Arizona today. Hot, 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 hot. A woman scorned hot sauce is pretty damn hot. Really? That's right. The body parts. Noreen, I saw the movie. My friend and I were so scared to go home. Yeah. I don't, It does. It has a warning on it. I can't find the bottle. It's in a box with a whole bunch of other stuff there. I'll have to dig through it. What's that movie? There's a I can't think of the name of the movie. I'll tell you one of the scariest movies I've ever seen. Oh, I got it right. Let me see. Oh, Wesley Street. What's his name? Strieber? Chris? I got to find this movie. Hold on. What was the name of that movie? Communion. One of the scariest movies I think I've ever seen is a movie called Communion with Christopher Walken. It's that that was about aliens. He's at his house up in upstate New York late at night, and the aliens come down and they start messing with the burglar alarms and stuff. That was a very scary movie. Lori, I think the bomb is the hottest sauce I've ever had. Tastes like battery acid. I'll try it. I will try it. Okay. I remember going to a lot of Vietnamese restaurants in Arlington, Virginia, and they have this green sauce. And yeah, you put one drop of that and your whole tongue like swells up, you know? Just a shirt on inside out. I must have gotten dressed in the dark this afternoon. Christopher Walken. Yeah. The Omen. That's a pretty scary movie, right? You are watching The Honeymooners. The Button People. The Seven movie. I saw that a long time ago. I forget that movie, NH Libra. Oh, come on, Dave. You know exactly where that sauce is. I got a little money to see it. I don't want to try. It's scary. I don't know. I went in the other room, put it on my tongue. The Saw films were scary. Yeah, those were very scary. What's in the box? Holy cow. Thank you, Lori. That is very kind of you. I really appreciate that. That'll keep the channel going now till probably the second week of December. All right. Thank you. Dinner on me. A $50 dinner. Holy cow. I'll have to go take Doxinator out to dinner. We can go over to the Hooters. There's a Hooters in Rock Hill, South Carolina. I will take the Doxinator out to dinner. But he has to invite me to come and stay. Are you watching, Doxy? Are you there, Doxy? I can't do that. I got to go find the hot sauce. It's in a big tub with a whole lot of other swag I've gotten. I'll find it. We'll do it next weekend, okay? I'll get it out. I'll give it a couple sniffs. I'll put a teeny tiny drop, and then we'll do it. We'll do it next weekend, okay? Call me out on it. Jacob's Ladder. Was that Robin Williams? I don't remember. I'll do this, though. I'll have some mushrooms, stems and pieces. Lamont had a guest on the stream last night, triple X rated talk. Wow. That's right. 25 $2 TV dinners. That's right. I gotta go say hi to the Doxinator. Billy, is Billy lurking? The Wrong Turn. There's a Hitchcock movie called The Wrong Man with Henry Fonda, which is pretty scary. But the hot sauce on sale for Labor Day. Google it if you dare. Oh dear. Hooters, yeah. Yeah, we went to the Hooters in Rock Hill. Doxinator took us there. What was that, last summer? A year ago summer. The food wasn't particularly good. I was kind of disappointed. The scenery was pretty good, but the food was kind of Hot kimchi. Kimchi, I love Hitchcock. They've been running a lot of Hitchcock films on TCM lately. That's a scary movie. The Birds. I think The Birds is one of the scariest movies because, it's kind of like a bird. Birds are scary. Getting attacked by a bird. Thank you again, Lori, Senior Survival Prepping. I appreciate that very much. I have gone... I know. I put this shirt on. I just put it on. I took a nap. I woke up, put a shirt on, and then it's like, okay, I'll take it off, but then you'll see my hairy back. Being from Avery Island, home Tabasco, some of the hardest farm work you can do, being paid by the pound. Open land, Sydney. Doggone RV, and I'll gladly pay you Wednesday for a hamburger today. That's right. How you doing, Doggone RVing? I've gone grocery shopping with a collar shirt. Yeah, I've gone to work. I used to have a jobby poo where I worked in an office, and I often go into my shirt inside out. And then they say, hey, Dave, your shirt's inside out. About halfway through the day, and you're like, oh, I must have gotten dressed in the dark. You have a Hooters bandana, huh? Pet Cemetery. I like the song by the Ramones. I don't want to be buried in a pet cemetery. That's a great song. The Evil Dead. So what are your favorite scary movies? Communion. Whitley Strieber. That's right. That was the guy that claims that the aliens abducted him. And he wrote that movie, and Christopher Walken was in it. And Christopher Walken's in upstate New York. It's middle of the night. He's sleeping in the house there with his wife and kids. And all of a sudden, the alien comes down, and the whole place starts to shake. And it's really scary. Don't be like Mikey and take your shirt off. Sleeping with the Energy. The Energy? Ooh. Hitchcock is overrated. I mean, come on, a bunch of birds and people running in fear. Well, Tremolio, I don't know. That was 1963, and it was a good movie. It really was. It really was scary. Jeepers Creepers 2. Ooh. Fire in the Sky. What was that? Cowbell. You can't find a Communion anywhere. Yeah, it's a good movie. I have it on DVD back in my friend's living room up in his mildew manor, but I haven't seen it in a long time. Don't forget to bring your nitroglycerin. Mikey talked about that wonky power box you have today. Oh, he talked about his Jackery. I don't have a Jackery. I have a Max Oak Blue Eddy. Whitley used to be on Coast to Coast. Yes, he did, didn't he? I remember that. Yes. Bus Grease Monkey, the nightly news. What's the station's called? Okay, there is a radio station in Athens, Georgia called WGAU. It's a talk station. It's on 98.7 and 1320, I think, something like that. Anyway, you can get them online, tune in, whatever. They're very easy to get online. They've been running some classic Art Bell shows on Saturday nights, like 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. So if you can find them on your Google machine, listen to them. They really run some cool stuff. Yeah. The old Art Bells, those are great. Another alien abduction based on a true story. You were attacked by a grouse in the woods? Oh, no. Homicidal. That's a cool movie. Yes, Larry. That's a scary movie. Coast to Coast with George Norrie on YouTube. Yeah, you got to go back to the Art Bell ones. Yes, I have a Rock Pals and a Max Oak Blue Eddy. I have two now. And ever since I got them, our power has never gone out. Now watch it go out now. Boom. They're not a Jackery. That's right. Hobotech, his name is Tom Jackery. You got Bob Scratch, Morgan. What is it? I was going to say Morgan Fairchild. Unstoppable Morgan's got like 4 of them. She's got 4 Jackeries. George Norrie is kind of like drinking Crystal Pepsi. That's very true. Hey, Crane Operator, Simply Eeyore, Werewolf. Jackery turned him down. Freddy Krueger. Why is everything turning yellow? Oh, we're yellow. We are yellow. Crotchy, why are we yellow? I don't know, Dave. These are very yellow lights. I don't know why the lights are that yellow, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, weird. Yeah, our sunset now is just about now, actually. Here in North Carolina, 7:58 or something is sunset. It's my life. Docs, that sucks. What? What did Doxy say? Did he say something nasty? Jackery turned him down. Jackery never got back to me, actually. I did send emails to Jackery, but they never got back to me. That's okay. I've got 2 nice power stations, and if the power goes out, I will be in good shape. So I am totally fine. You know, all those stupid power stations are all made in one giant factory in China anyway. So they just put different labels on them, you know. I'll get a Jackery knockoff when it handles 2K watts. Yeah. As long as Hobo Jackery gets his commission. Hey, Sunny Girl. That's right. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Thank you so much. Oh, the Human Centipede, Brett. Yes. That is one friggin' weird movie. Then they had a second one and a third one, I think. My friend up in Northern Virginia, he got the Human Centipede. I think he got it on Redbox or something, and then he forgot to return it. And then he got like a bill for like $40. Yes. Yeah, there's 3 of them, right. Yeah, I don't want to tell you the concept. They take like people, they kidnap them, and then they lay them end to end, and yeah, it's just gross. It's gross. I don't know. I'm going to get that for Doxinator. I think I'm going to get that for Doxinator for his birthday. Doxinator's birthday's coming up soon. His birthday's at the end of September. So I got to get him the 3-pack of the Human Centipede. I think I'll get that. Why? Yes, you're right. You're very right, Larry. Rock Pals will only work with lower wattage 12-volt items. Yes, it'll only. Yeah, I noticed that when I run a fan on the Rock Pals, it actually runs at a lower wattage or amperage than it does on the other things. And somebody said that's just to make it last longer. But do not run expensive like electronics on the Rock Pals. It is good for stuff like fans or lights, but do not run any fancy electronics on it because it could hurt them. That's what they told me. I think Hobotech told me that. He was saying that. The car jumper thing is also backup power. Thank you, Lori. Yes, I have tried that out. It's in my car right now, and I really appreciate that. That is so nice. It has USB ports on it. Right. It is very nice. Thank you so much, Lori. Jackery solar panels can't get wet. Really? Motel Hell was a scary movie. I remember that, Brian. Yes, they would plant people in the ground, and then they would use them to make dinner out of. Yeah. And they would cut their throats so they couldn't. Help! Doxy, well, his birthday's not yet. His birthday comes up the last week of the month, but we will have a huge celebration for the Doxinator. Believe me, a big celebration for Doxinator should he survive till the end of the month. It's amazing how many people's birthdays were at the end of the month. My friend Michael, my mother's birthday. My friend Greg here, who I'm rooming with, his birthday's at the last week of September. We've got Doxinator. There's a lot of people's birthdays coming up. My favorite horror movie was Wolfman. Oh, the Wolfman. I made a model of the Wolfman when I was a kid. I remember that. It was really weird. Why does he have the VVVV? What? The VVVV? Who has the VVVV? Rory Calhoun, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Your favorite scary movie. Hey, Dave, new fans here, watching with the family. Hey, Ryan, nice to see you here. Thank you. Hi, Ryan's family. I can see you. Salem's Lot, Rob Zombie's Lords of Salem, excellent movies. Should he survive? He'll be, yeah, I'm sure he will. I was trying to get a rise out of him. I don't think he's here now. I think he left. He was like, what do you mean by that, Dave? My son is 30 today. When I was 30 when he was born. Wow. My sister is a year and a half younger than I am, and she's going to have a son. She has a son that she lives with. He's going to be 43 this year. Halloween. He's going to be 43 on Halloween. He's a Halloween kid. Scotty Kilmer don't like Little Adam. No, I know. I should drive Little Adam down to Houston and let Scotty Kilmer take a look at him. He'll hate. Oh, this Volkswagen. Oh, they've been this plastic. They should have made it out of metal. Oh, terrible transmission. Oh, that funny fan. Brrr. Yeah. Oh, your birthday's on the 8th. Protected profile. Happy birthday. Peanut butter is the answer. Always seek adventure. Hey, Victor, why are you being such a wimp and didn't go to the funeral home? Come on. Well, it's against the law. I would get arrested for breaking and entering. I don't want to do that. I should have, though. I got to wait for some like scary night and break in there. And it's like, there's a thunderstorm, and I'll see if I can get the door open, and I'll go in and see if there's bodies still in the freezers. Crane operator, Creature from the Black Lagoon, the original. That's a good one. Always seek adventure. Thank you. Yeah. Always seek adventure. I do that every day. Woo! The Thing. The original Thing. The Thing from Another Planet. That is a great movie. The original Thing. Who was in that? Oh, the guy from Gunsmoke. What was his name? Peter Graves' brother or something. That was a great movie. Yeah, they're somewhere in the Arctic or something, and this thing lands, and they go out and see it, and then this big crazy creature comes, and it's like snowy and all that, and it bangs around. The original version of the thing, you got to watch that. Yes. Yeah. Planned obsolescence. Always seek adventure. Thank you, Mark. A pink sunset. Yeah. No, we got just a plain old sunset here. All right, folks. Well, anyway, it's 7:59. We got to get ready for the blob. If you're in the Eastern or Central time zones, put on your Me TV, and the blob is coming on in about a minute with Steve McQueen. Is that his real name? I don't know. I had to figure that out. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see we can take a look. I'll give you a little tour of the place. You know, it is kind of pinkish, isn't it? I can't really see it. What do you think? It is kind of a pinkish sky over there, isn't it? Yeah. You know what we want to do is put a door in here and make this like a little, put a hot tub out here. I think that would be really nice. You think? We should put a hot tub out there and have a door, and then we could have a hot tub. I think that would be so cool. What do you think? Didn't Scotty move to Tennessee or Kentucky? I don't know, Tasmod. Oh, it's already dark there in Wilmington. Well, you're further to the east, so the sunset comes a little earlier for you guys. But anyway, there's our kitchen. There's my microwave where I do all my microwave Daves. So I'll be doing some more of those pretty soon with some roast pepper sauce. 911! What is your emergency? I just put a drop of ghost pepper sauce on my tongue, and I can't breathe, and my heart's flipping out. Your Toyota Camry, 2000 has 252,000 miles. Well, we are further to the west of you. Okay, Tennessee is just over the hill there, and they're in Central Time, so dark on Long Island, New York. Yeah. Well, we are on the as you say, we're all Eastern Time zone, which goes all the way from Maine to the center part of Tennessee. It goes all the way to Alabama. If you're over there by Maine or Boston, your sunset's around 7:10. And if you're over here on the other side of the time zone, your sunset's around 7:55 or so. So, yeah, there's a good difference between that. Then you jump into the Central Time zone, and your sunset is now like 6. What is it? No, it's like 7. Your sunset will be like 6:55 or 7 o'clock. I don't know. Invite Rebel Girl for the hot tub. As long as she wears her seatbelt. I drive with, anyway, I'm not going to get into that. The Earth axis is tilting. Well, it tilts normally. That's what it does. That's why we have the seasons, Couple coats of paint on the cabinets would really update the look. You think so? Yeah. Yeah, lighter colored cabinets. That would help, yeah. I remember the real estate lady when we were selling my mom's house. Oh, you need to put light colored cabinets in the kitchen. Wobbling. The earth is wobbling. And the earth will... Ladies and gentlemen, the earth has just busted out of its orbit with the sun, and from now on, every day will be 5 degrees colder. Arizona doesn't have daylight time, so our sun sets when it's dark. That's right. That's right. You are on, what are you on? You guys are on mountain time in the summer and Pacific time in the winter, but you don't change your clocks. The state just automatically flips, right? So everybody there just keeps their clocks the way they are. That's nice. That is nice not to have to go around and, I hate doing that too. Because some of these like watches and stuff with all the buttons on them, just to change the time is such a pain in the butt. Oh, it'd be nice to live in a place where you just keep the clocks Puerto Rico, I think Hawaii, places like that. Yeah. Arizona, the clocks just stay the same all year. I want to move to a place like that. I'm tired of living in a place where you have to turn your clocks ahead and back twice a year. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. Mountain is in the winter. Yeah. Oh, you're mountain in the winter. Okay. Yeah. Pacific in the summer, mountain in the winter. But yeah. California goes back an hour, but you stay the same, and then you become the same as mountain. Yeah. That'll happen third week of September. All the states, Arizona have to Navajo time. Yeah, Navajo, that's right. I heard that. Navajo is actually a slightly different time zone. They use daylight savings. I wonder why they do that. Why do they do that? Why do they have to be different? Sunset is 7:19 here in Sheboygan. Okay, which is 8:19 our time, because we're in the Eastern time zone. So your sunset will be happening in about 15 minutes. That makes sense. That makes sense. What's a watch? Yeah. All right, everybody. That ought to do it for this evening. Thank you so much. I want to thank Larry. I want to thank Tripp and Tracy. I want to thank Todd Leavitt. I want to thank Mike Reed, Trumpelstiltskin, Larry Eagleton. Thank you very much, Lori, Senior Survival and Prepping. And I want to thank Always Seek Adventure. Thank you so much. And then from this morning, Beaver Den, Jessica M., Mark H., and Danny Lee Ingram. Thank you so much. Again, everybody's seeing a huge drop in their AdSense revenues this year. It's amazing, 50, 60% in some cases. And when you guys make a donation on the Super Chat, it really does help, and helps the channel a lot. And it kind of says, hey, thank you, Dave. You're doing a good job. I really try. I want to give everybody a place where you can have your comments and people can read your criticism. I think that's really important, and it's I think it's important, and you helping support the channel like all you guys do. I really do appreciate it. Okay, it's September. Daylight savings is so kids are safe on the way to school. Yeah, well, that's right. They keep trying to think. Daylight savings times now goes all the way now till the first weekend in November. Wow, and the poll, Ronnie, right? The polls are flipping. Suspicious observers on YouTube. I think the O is a 0. Suspicious observers. Good channel. Check it out. That's not fair to content creators. Hey, NH Libra, thank you so much. Her name is Jane. Just Jane. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Go ahead, put on your Me TV. Don't miss that beautiful opening music. The Blob, that scary theme song, Beware of the Blob. All right, folks. You all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Happy Labor Day to everybody. Most of you will have Monday off. I hope you have some beautiful weather like we've had here. So hopefully it'll stay nice all through the weekend. And you all stay safe. Social distance, wear your masks, and all that other good stuff. Crotchy. Oh, Crotchy. Yeah, Crotchy. Say goodbye to everybody. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching Dave. And yeah, you will have a wonderful Labor Day. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Vlog under.